Yeah. In my life, I started a new page, white page, and on 1st October, I'm waiting that. Oh, fucking 40 years. Fucking 40 years. And when that's happening, what I do? A lot to do. First, I have to buy a scooter. I have to change the scooter. I don't like it any motorbikes in this civilization. Second, I don't like it these fucking names. These people doesn't know anything to do it. I take it my life in my own hands. Americans doesn't pay my fucking $100 million or European 100 million euros. New base, new life. I leave that as the internet behind, except the 1st October. Then I started to engineering and work my projects.
Yeah.
Maybe I can end of my life to put that to fly. And if I kill myself with that, I will be proud. I get away. And I want to go away like that. There's nothing left but me, no pieces. Because who the hell want to take care of me? These governments, these psychopaths, they want to suck my balls. Like I told, it doesn't work. I have to do it. Yeah, I like the engineering. I like it, these kind of things. And I browse. I done 40 years. And our 1st October is the best day. No internet, because I don't need internet. I don't have friends. With who I'm speaking? With who? Every time I speak of myself. That's why I call it a new base, white base, alone in planet Earth. I do my stuff. Yeah. Like that, Steve. It's amazing, actually. It's really amazing. How can one as a civilization screw himself so up? Even if you started to thinking like his aliens race was so smart to use human race like slaves. If you look at it, governments, they're slaves. Even in the tiniest moment in your one day, if you think what the government's done, nothing. Nothing. Hiding, lying, building something, and civilization doesn't go nowhere. Why we need them? I don't need them. We doesn't get 25 years as a fucking even planet Mars, where it was much better to exist because this is too hot. Probably I am the first Martian. I want to go home. And we doesn't have any bus, any airplanes, no spacecrafts. I do not get home. And I have to be here to teach you enough. Morons. You love the sun, keep the sun. I don't need. Because I know that the sun has too much. He loved these people like his Soros, Donald Trumpus, these freaky porno sites. These people doesn't create anything. Somebody creates something. They stolen, they killing. They never saw you, the real owner who built something. No? They're so freak civilization, I can even imagine. And that's why I tell this, the 1st October, I exist, but I don't exist. Internet is over for me. I done so much here. YouTube doesn't pay me. Why I feed you some news? Fuck you. They told me 3 people watching my videos. Who the hell is the 3 people? We have 7.4 billion people, and you tell me 3 people watching my videos? Who the hell you? I tell you, you United States are so afraid of everything what you hiding, and now you hiding my videos? Yeah? Talking under the table. You psychopaths talking under the table. Yeah? I don't need even phone numbers. I don't have friends, nobody to call. Anyways, it's nice to know what's the date. I mean, yeah. I never give up. This civilization is sick. This civilization is sick. It's so sick. You gotta make it fun. And I was so fun time. That time what I have to visit, that's it. It was fun, really fun. To see these faces of politicians around the globe, to see these programmers who try to hide the government, hide the news, how they type that text, what politicians have to be say out in the mouse. It was fine. It was fine. Funny time. And that's only good that I bring this planet only 2 gates, no more. I hope that they don't do that mistakes. Because this civilization, no can continue. This civilization have to find the end story. That's what the United States wanted. They want to suck that civilization up. I know that. Yeah. For me, it's anyways good. That was my last mission. I bought of that earth, and I never have to be returned. That's the best what is. Just I have to wait. When the Uncle Death coming and take me away, but I have to make it. My life is so fun. I live alone, no friends, nobody. New life, alone. Earth ending. Human race. Let it to be the sucking civilization, slaves, let them to do it. That's what United States governments wanted so long time. Yeah. The same like was in the sand of land. The same. Their son do it the same. Why he give up? Why he give away? That's the question. And he was the same. He enjoyed to finally a lone life. That means why somebody going under the tree to sit in the life was put the same. That's why we began alone. Because our neighbors, the slaves, the real slaves who think they have the power, doesn't realize what costs. But we are training for that, and I have to be prepared. And I'm ready for that. To leave you alone, you can continue. Americans can celebrate, they can start to suck in even restaurants in the table, fucking a bus station, and signing their liberty. You know how they call it? That is naked people in the beach. Yeah? Keep going, keep going. Destroy what you have. You destroy before, you destroy again. Because I don't want to take it, no one human being in a high civilization, no one. Question is not the money. The question is what I can do without money. That's the reason. That's the reason. Americans have to understand this. You're not my friends. You are sucking parasites. You get your parasites with Obama. You get your name, Americans. You are parasites. High civilization. We look everything. We prove everything. We give you time. You fail. Prepare to fail then all. You love Soros. Soros came. Soros payments for your own kind. Enjoy. But for me, it's a new page. Hello to them. No internet, no phone. Phone is actually closed. That was very good news for me. They simply go, of course, and say, mail, pay. Fuck you, I don't pay. I don't need it. Even I don't trade. I don't trade. I never do any more that. That's what I do now for fun. Just because it's new baits. Something I have to do it and my life's going much faster. And when I'm tired of that, I do it my truck and I'm driving my truck and maybe I can kill myself. It's easy. Because it's we doesn't have here any soldiers. We doesn't have spies. We doesn't have anything. Yeah? No one country doesn't wanna kill me like they kill in the United States John F. Kennedy. They don't wanna kill me. Like man, they thinking we kill you differently. Funny to think. That's the funny to think. How is it? How fucked up our government is. Suckers, pederasty. They bring in transsexuals only to hide their sickness. And they bring that our shores. But we show their face. Sad. That's the saddest things. But for me, new life anyway, waiting, and much better. I prove it, it works. It works. My parents' DNA works. And that's the most biggest key in the universe. We doesn't need this kind of civilization members coming to our shores. They have to go where they believe to go. Even now, you look at this news, American news, empty. The programmers can't write anything anymore because they doesn't have news. The aliens doesn't have anything to do. How boring is actually their life? Even I'm thinking this manufacturing slaves who make these beautiful cars. Like I told. Why I told, the law is you make it 100 million, take it, and you walk away in the market. New kids coming, they doing new things. I'm looking at this. Cars every day, the same cars, the same. Little bit changed, little bit changed. Nothing no futuristic, nothing. The same shit, daily basis. Billions, millions lives ruined, and they offer some kind of shit. 5 years, nothing doesn't change. Too slow civilization, too slow government's understanding. So we have to be run there now. Let them to go where they want to go. Rotten roads. That's this. We can't help. We can't. And I don't. I do not give any help anymore. No. I have a lot to do. Drink alcohol. Wait. But what, I don't know. Because no one, this civilization is capable to understand. Even these rats who look at these videos, the rats who run these programs, you are useless, useless. You thinking only your own way how to make it money. What I told, the sickness what you bring in our souls kill you. And I'm proud to tell you that before. That you will die with the sickness. Like, who was that? Elton John say? Probably was Elton John who says, oh, AIDS, can't kill anymore. Oh, no. You will see more AIDS because I do not give my mother or father any authority to help this human race. No. These people have to get what they deserve. Sickness, viruses, and die out. Because if there's anybody thinking, how long is 40 years? Everybody get peace. And I have to be waited to it something much better things. If I was is a 100 million, what I done is a fucking futuristic car, what is really something. I put that as a fucking car to fly out of this. You fucking idiots doesn't create nothing. You know only what is a fucking to fool up the fucking yellow pages, your porno fucking sickness. And you fucking freaks have to be hunted down. That is sure. The fucking freaks. They build as a fucking cars like Peugeot. How many years is a Peugeot? Huh? And which kind is a Trandolette they make it? Still today. Useless car, no design, nothing, like it's a shit in the eyes. They call it as a fucking car. That's the new future. That's the future. Look at that shit every single day. And there is another Toyota, the same shit. Nothing doesn't change. No? Renault, same. Oh, just as a copy of the Hyundai, the Honda. Is this a copy? No? Everybody copy others. But you morons. They design. They are, one designer is working in a fucking 40 years. So far I get. It's so far I get. Enough. I tell you, God, you are is a pederast. And I tell you, devil, you are is a fucking pedophile. And you aliens race who are the geese, you are fucking slaves. And I'm happy to leave you behind when my day become, and I will start to hunt you wherever you go. To destroy every fucking civilization where humans exist. You know he's capable to build anything. Even your machine is so shit. We build up. Build up. Every idiot can put his own mind in a computer and the soul, the fucking universe. What's a fucking universe that is? You doesn't know anything in the universe. That you make it some kind of jingy with the fucking movies. The third World War III began anyway. You guys started to feel that what was World War I, World War II, because you graded these two wars. And World War III began, you become hunted. And that's what have to be. You have to be hunted down. Because that's how you run the civilization. It's too low. It's too low. Now you're sitting on top of money and thinking. For you Americans, it's so funny to see. Hey, look at that, how is this guy suffering? For the pederasted Americans. Even if you look at that, even in Russia, people are drinking all their life because nothing to trust anymore. Their life is a more fun. Kuradi gods, kuradi Ameerika pederastidest gods, they build something. Now is shaking, is a fucking in the United States. They show us is a fucking movies, everything, cars. What they build, what these Americans build is a fucking last 20 years. Nothing. It still is riding. It is a fucking in a Harley Davidson in front of me. What a mark is a fucking dead. What you selling to us, United States? What you have to give to us? You want to be number one. You doesn't have anything to give us. That you better rest it up by 20 years. Our mind, our brain doesn't make you a creator. That's why you have to understand. New bait. 1st October is new bait. I don't want anymore the internet. I don't want to see any fucking Americans. Nobody. No one person is a fucking friend. You can walk away. Hey, anybody who's coming here, you have to know that. You want to talk? Why you want to talk? Who the hell you? Better rested you are everyone. Seeking civilization. Sitting behind the porno sites. Doesn't have news, then changing the news and put always 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Real news, ways you have the real news, you idiot. Machine, yeah? Which kind of machine you have is a fucking freaks. That's why I call it. New start have to be. Americans. Better race. Free all the Congress race. All that Congress in the United States are fucking freaks. Nowadays are fucking shaking over there is a fat. No. It's funny. You have to understand, this is you. You American create that shit. I do not. You create. You create that. You hurting young people. You hurting young people. Not only once. Every day. Every day I see your slaves running here and hunting homeless kids. Offering money. I see that. And my brother asked me when I told him the truth. He told him many bad things happening. I said, no. You have to understand what these two I go and kill and I stay all my life in a prison, or I stand up and I hunt them to the end. And that's this. Everybody have to understand. 14 years. When I was 14 years, I take it that step to become a hunter. And I'm hunting. And now you're afraid. You're afraid to pay. You're afraid to stand up, to clean your house, to pay my money, and get the tools, and take that all the fucking pederasted and fly out of this earth. You don't want to do it called operation. Question is why? Why are Americans so afraid of move out of planet Earth? What keep them here? Fish? I don't think so. You have to ask yourself, but the new baits have to be, because like this, that life no can go nowhere. My death doesn't change anything. Only go become wars, killing starting anyway, because I do not. Wherever I go, I kill United States. That's my message. Not only here, the another star system where I go, I kill Americans. You signed the United States that contract when I was 14. Now you play your game, you don't know anything. Sorry about that. That's how the aliens work. And if your aliens were so stupid and thinking that you have some kind of knowledge to know something, let me laugh. Now you're lying, your people lying something, daily basis. I was very patient. I would wait so long time. But you understand the United States, I don't kill like that. I kill another way. Battleship. You have to be looked at over again, how that was. That no was that you killed that foreigner ship. That no was like that. That was opposite side. All is a versus by versus. We doesn't give no one this kind of high doors like you think you can build like knuckle bombs or this kind of things. No. You sign the United States and I do my best to wipe out you in the planet Earth in the register forever. Because you're not capable to take care of any human being. Your aliens race is useless in the universe. Who doesn't understand what war universe stands on? Because human faces is the first face of aliens. And we need that. But you doesn't understand. You freaks, United States doesn't understand. You're fat fucking freaks. You have to be change your face. You have to be change your names, everything. You were forerunners land. There was difference. You kill them all. Yeah? Keep them small corner, leave over there. Yeah? You destroy somebody. Now somebody destroy you. So that's this. I told everything. Yeah. That's why we created NATO. The United States have to disappear in a human history. American flag have to disappear. Americans have to be disappeared. Yeah. Inca civilization has to get their land back. If Americans want to find the base land, you have to return to Europe and make everything. You doesn't like it, you have to prepare the punishment. Because I'm tired to solve every time your fucking freak civilizations. That's what Americans doesn't understand. They think it always somebody save their ass, save their future, save they and give them everything what they need. Only what they done, fuck and suck and lick and destroy young civilization members' lives. If they can live in a happy life, that doesn't work. So the United States, you have to understand. Your civilization wipe it out in the planet Earth. That's my promise. That's why I'm here. That's why I go away in this star system. To return. To destroy everything what I promise. Because I do not have Americans. Americans doesn't stand for humanity. Americans doesn't stand the last one or the first one. Americans never stand anything. Americans are shit snakes. You graded, you have to eat your own shit, United States. Remember. Because my name is AR, USA AR. But the opposite side is mean raw, stay raw. The price what I say become reality. This is not the game. If I say I wipe you out, I will wipe you out. No matter what you feel, it's not my problem. You doesn't feel anything what I'm go through 40 years. You doesn't want to pay. You doesn't want to I build something. You doesn't want to anything. And I have to be save you. No, I wipe you out. And that's what I call it. Prepare. You want to stay alive with your language? You want to try to exist? Return. Return. Try to fight your language here. How hard that become? How hard? You betrayed Europe, and Europe look at you right now every single day. Incas waiting at the white buffalo coming. They waiting the white buffalo. But nobody that doesn't understand the Halo games. White buffalo. So you have to understand. If Americans doesn't understand the problem of where you go, is your problem. We doesn't have to go with your problem to future. That's why you look at the Milky Way. It's a beautiful line. What means where wars. Universe have full of wars. And there is the grandfathers who's sitting in the seat that run the civilization of colonizations. And we know can't fucking create any fucking tools in a fucking 25 years. And now you better is sitting on top of money, doesn't listen to me, doesn't want to pay me. To the welcome universe, with you freaks. I'm waiting. You silent that, and that's this. Like my grandfather says, you are on my axe. And I know that what that means. I'm going to destroy you when I return. And I don't come alone. I'm coming with my people. And I will use the axe to destroy everything. And then maybe human race started to understand what means high civilization. Your names will be known in a billions of years, all United States parasites, Congress, Senate, politicians, governors, you all will be known. And we will hunt you wherever you travel. You are criminals in university. You hide. and the rest of the world will remember. If that sickness is moving forward, then we take it to next civilization, city out. Why I told us a throne become run the universe. Because we keep high civilization is at peace. But this planet has its own problem, what they create. And this planet have to be faced with that reality. These people who run this website thinking they are smarter than someone, they have to be paid. And if they are gone, their kids have to be suffer the consequences. That's the white page, like my life began. You want to tell devil or God? Maybe the day when is a war against aliens, civilization, what is highest, make a war in the United States. Maybe that day is, yes, feels others. It's like demon arise over the United States. But when the war is in and white buffalo can return, the day will be there, the first white day. Maybe God can walk then. So it's learn now, you fucking freaks. Doesn't change everything so beautiful in the United States with your words. If you doesn't understand what you have to be say every day. You doesn't have to be paid to people and to go somewhere to burn cars, all that. How fool you look at the United States. Eh? Your Soros, who pays fucking money, easy, lazy money. Some criminals who burn as a fucking, and make it like, looks like catastrophe. And then complaining, oh, that was sun. You doesn't know science? Are you freaks? Stories is funny what you say. Time to think, United States. I'm coming after you, all of you. Young kids who understand, pack your bag. Leave the land. The land doesn't belong to you. That belongs to white buffalo people. And I don't give a damn what you think, they now, but I will return. Because white buffalo need his own land.